Libra, my darlings. Mercury, the planet of communication, is going retrograde, is going backwards, and it's in your sign. Also, do you know the goddess of relationships, but not in a kind of romantic, fluffy way like Venus, do you know brings us what we need, is also going into your sign. So really, you're examining yourself, you're examining your relationships, and you're looking at what's right for you. Now, Mercury isn't very helpful when it's going retrograde. Sometimes it may be that there's some issues connected to personal relationships or decisions that you made in the past, and you've got to go back and look at it and deal with it in some way. It's also not really an ideal time for you to make any decisions. And in fact, if you're trying to make a decision, you might find it a little bit challenging because you're changing your mind all the time, or you can't quite work it out. Either way, Mercury retrograde is important because it allows us to go backwards and deal with things. And if we've made a mistake or we've cocked up, Mercury helps us sort it out. But it's not ideal for communicating because things go round and round in circles. So, in 3 weeks' time, things will be clear. If there's any confusing conversations you're having with anyone, don't worry about it. It will pass. Now, Saturn, the Lord of responsibility, is transforming itself again, and it's shifting signs. Now, if you are old enough, go back 28 years. And for the 3 years, it was also in that energy. What was your life like then, if you're old enough? What were your responsibilities? Did anything change in your responsibilities? Easy for me, actually, because I had a child then, so that was a massive change of responsibility. But it's about freedom, and it's also about expression in your case. It's about communication. How did you communicate 28 years ago if you're old enough? If you're not old enough, how do you communicate? And are there changes you can make to make the way you communicate more secure for you and also for other people? It also gives you the opportunity to build solid foundations when it comes to communicating. So if you're a writer or your job involves communication, it can actually be very handy. It's making you responsible for everything you say, though. So bear that in mind for the next 3 years. Everything you say and everything you say you're going to commit to, it will have repercussions. Now, you can turn this to your advantage. That's the whole point of astrology. You can decide what you want to communicate, and if you truly believe that communication, Saturn will be on your side. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. I bring exciting news. My brand new website is up, which has loads of fabulous free articles, free readings, and all sorts for you to explore. It's been 8 months of me getting it together, but I really hope you love it because I'm put my whole heart and soul into it. So please go to www.michelleknight.com, Michelle with 1 L. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.